Nat's Crochet. Today we're gonna make the wedding bear. The first couple bear I made using a darker color yarn, but now for video's sake I'm gonna use a lighter color one. These are velvet yarn. They're very soft and nice to work with, and they are not as thick as the chunky yarn, so it's easier to work with. You can see the stitch better than the chunky yarn compared to the chunky yarn. And I'm also using cotton yarn for the muzzle, so I'm going to use two type of hook. For the muzzle, which is the cotton yarn, I'm going to use 3mm hook, whereas for the velvet I'm going to use 4mm hook. I've already did one. This is the groom. I'm going to make the bride. The groom, I only make one ear because this side I plan to sew the top hat. The hat is in another video. I'll share the link in the description box. And so is the bow tie. The bow tie, there's another video for the bow tie. So this one I'm going to sew this. See the extra yarn here? I'm going to sew it here. And the bow tie, I'm going to sew it here. And as for the bride's hand bouquet, it's also in another video. And the bride's veil, the bride's veil is also in another video. So I found this lace with pearls attached to it. It's lovely. You can check out my other video. It's all in the description box. All these videos are on its own and in the description box. So as for this video, now I'm going to teach you how to make the bear. Okay, I'm gonna make the muzzle. This is cream color. You can either use cream or white. I prefer cream. And I'm using 3mm hook. Okay, we start off by making a magic ring. So inside the magic ring, I'm gonna make 6 single crochet. After 6 single crochet, I'm going to do increase, which is 2 single crochet in each stitch. Okay, just now we started with 12. Now we have, just now we started with 6. Now we have increased. That means 2 single crochet in each. So now we have 12 stitches in this row. And that's it. This is the muzzle. And I will join it with a slip stitch. And make sure you have a long tail for sewing later on. Okay, now we're gonna make the bear with velvet yarn. Start off by making a magic ring. For velvet yarn, you have to use a bigger hook, either 4 or 4.5. Okay, magic ring, and you're gonna do 6 single crochet in the ring. It's just so soft, it's like I'm not touching anything. Can't feel the yarn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to be careful with this. This can actually come off, so you are not supposed to pull too tight too fast. Slowly pull it. Okay, after this we're gonna do increase, 2 single crochet in 1, like usual. I will add a marker just in case. You're gonna do increase all around. So we started with 6, so this round you're gonna have 12 single crochet. Okay, 12 single crochet, then row 3, we're gonna do 1 single crochet and then an increase. 1 single crochet, followed by increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in 1. So you do single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, and all in you're gonna get 18 stitches all around. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Now at row 4 we're gonna do single crochet in the next 2 followed by an increase. So single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. One, 2, followed by increase. Now I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, this row 4 you should have 24 stitches all around. So now, excuse me. So now from row 5 to row 9 we're gonna do single crochet all around. Row 5 until row 9, only single crochet, only 1 single crochet in each stitch. Those who have not tried working with velvet yarn, you should try. This is just super soft, and the amigurumi comes out very fluffy and nice. Okay, I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 9. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've done 9 rows. Sorry, row 9. 5 rows actually. Okay, this row we're gonna do 1 decrease because the head is just this much. Okay, our first decrease, we're gonna do single crochet in the first 2, 1, 2, then we're going to do a invisible decrease. I'm going to use the front loop and the front loop, yarn over, yarn over. I'll show you again. This is 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, followed by a 2 together or a decrease. Front loop, front loop, yarn over 2 and yarn over 2. You're gonna continue until the end of the row, and after that we're gonna attach our muzzles and safety eyes. Okay, now it's time to add the muzzle and the eyes. So here, the muzzle, I've added a safety nose. I have locked it. Lock the safety nose on the muzzle, and now I'm going to sew it onto the head. It should be somewhere here. And the eyes is on the 6th or 7th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Between 6 and 7, so the nose should be here too. And the eyes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 and 7. Place the eyes just next to the muzzle. I'll come back to you once I have it locked. Some of my locks have broke and not all can lock, so I need time to go search for one that can lock. At last I found, so I've locked it. Here you just push the plastic thing down and the eyes is locked. Now I'm gonna sew this on. It should be here, and don't worry, this nose you can actually turn it. And since we have not sealed or put stuffing, you can just sew like this. After you sew it, just shape it around. Make sure it looks like a muzzle. Yeah, I'll come back to you once I have it fastened. Okay, I've attached safety eyes and safety nose, and I've sewed the muzzle and fastened it. Now this is we stop at row 10. Row 10 has 18 stitches all around, and now we're going to row 11. Row 11, we're going to do 1 single crochet followed by a 2 together. One single crochet, followed by a decrease. A decrease is a 2 together. I'll use the invisible 2 together. You just take the front loop, just the front loop, yarn over 2, yarn over all. Then again we're gonna do. Now if this yarn you could not see where is your 2 together because of the floppiness, you can add marker all around to mark where you're going to do your next single crochet and 2 together. So you're going to do single crochet, 2 together, single crochet, 2 together, single crochet, 2 together all around, and you're going to get 12 stitches in this row. Okay, now row 12, you're going to do single crochet all around. Just 1 single crochet in each. Add your marker in case you miscount, then you know this is your starting point. Just do single crochet all around. Okay, now we're going to start back our increase. So now we're going to do single crochet, means 1 single crochet in this stitch, and we're going to do an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in this stitch, in this next stitch. So it's 1 and then 2 single crochet, 1, 2 single crochet, and all around. And I come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, this row 13, you should have 18 stitches all around. And now I'm going to go to row 14. Row 14, I'm going to do single crochet in the next 2 followed by an increase. Means 1, 2, and then here we're going to do an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So 1, 1, 2, increase. So you continue until the end of the row. Okay, row 14, you're gonna have 24 stitches all around. And now we're gonna go to row 15. Row 15 is just single crochet all around, just single crochet, 1 single crochet in each stitch, and you should have the same number of stitches, which is 24. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, I'll add some stuffing. Make sure you shape the head and see if there's enough stuffing for the head. And then now we continue. Now we're at row 16. Row 16, you should do 3 single crochet followed by an increase. Means 1, 2, 3, increase. Oops. 1, 2, 3, increase. And then 1, 2, 3, increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in 1. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, increase, and then you have one more here. 1, 2, 3, increase, and here you have one more set. 1, 2, 3, increase. Make sure your stuffing is not too much, because here is quite wide. You can't put stuffing, just put on the inside the head, that's all, just a bit. We can add more later on. Okay, we should do 3 single crochet. Add a marker first to remind me this is the starting. Since there's so many markers, I might as well add 2. So this is the starting and these are all the continuation. So 1, 2, 3, followed by an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in 1. You do the same thing, repeat the same style all around, and once you come back to the starting point, you should have 30 stitches in that row. Okay, now for row 17 and row 18, these 2 rows we're going to do single crochet all around, which means you will have the same number of stitches, that is 30 stitches in each row. So just 1 single crochet all around. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 18. If you couldn't catch the pattern, I have a free written pattern in my blog and I'll share in the description link below. Okay, 17 and 18, 2 rows of single crochet all around. So now row 19. Row 19, we're going to do 3 single crochet followed by a 2 together. We start to reduce now. 1, 2, 3, and a 2 together. 2 together means you have to count 2 stitch. 1, 2, 3, followed by a 2 together. 1, 2, 3, and then a 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 2 together. You know, sometimes when you look at it this way, it's so easy. You can see the stitches clearly, but as that when you are going crocheting, this fluffiness, this puff, sometimes makes me make one more in the same spot, or maybe reduce it without me knowing. Okay, so now we're going to do 3 single crochet. 1, let me add my marker in case this row went wrong and I know where I should start counting, starting from where. So this is my starting point, the one with the two 2 needle, sorry, 2 safety pin. 1, 2, 3, followed by a 2 together. This is a 2 together, invisible 2 together. You put through 2, put through 2. And you're going to do the same. You're going to repeat this until the end of the row. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, row 19, you should have 24 stitches all around. Now at row 20, you should do 2 single crochet followed by a 2 together. So single crochet, 2 together. Single crochet, 2 together. So you should have 18 stitches in this round. So I'm gonna do 1. Let me add a double marker. 2, followed by a 2 together. Just the front loop. This yarn is just so soft and I just love working with it. One, 2, and a 2 together. So you continue until the end of the row. Row 20 just now, you should have 18 stitches all around. So now we're going to go to row 21. Row 21, we're going to do 1 single crochet followed by decrease, means 2 together. We're going to do 1 single crochet and then we're going to do a 2 together. 1 single crochet, 2 together. So you continue all around, and this row we should get 12 stitches. So here I do 1 first. Let me add my marker. 1, only 1, and then we do a 2 together. And we do 1, and we do a 2 together. So you continue like this until the end of the row. You should have 12 stitches all around. Okay, now it's the time to add your stuffing, and make sure you have enough stuffing so that you plump it up nicely. And this is the last row. Last row, we're gonna do single crochet in the next 2 followed by a decrease. This should seal it up. You have to hold the filling down with 1 finger. One, 2, followed by a decrease. I mean, if you're going to do amigurumi quite often, it's best that you invest in some markers, because when you get yarns like this, it's best to use marker to mark your way. Okay, now still have a small hole here. So all in here, you should have 9 stitches. Now I'm gonna cut the yarn. For this type of yarn, every time you cut, part of it will come off. Okay, hide it inside. So So I'm going to use the needle. I'm going to seal the hole here. So we're going to sew on to all the outer loop here. Just one side will do, no need both. Just the front loop will do. So we sew on all the 9 front loop and we pull. Okay, this is the one that came off just now. Okay, that's how you seal it. So once you seal it, this yarn is nice because when you seal it, you really seal it and you cannot see any marks. I love working with velvet yarn. Okay, now you can just hide your yarn anywhere. If you see that anywhere you have holes which is kind of visible, you want to hide it, this is the time. Just go through here and there, and once your yarn is not much left, you just cut the yarn and hide the balance inside. Okay, so this is how it looked like. Now we will proceed to go to the ear. I'm gonna make the ear, the tail, the 2 arms and the 2 legs. Okay, now we're gonna do the leg first. We'll start off with a magic ring. We're gonna do 6 single crochet in a magic ring. Once you have 6 single crochet, we're going to do increase, which is 2 single crochet in each stitch. Don't forget to add your marker. So all in, you're going to get 12 stitches in this round. Next, we're going to do single crochet, 3 single crochet followed by an increase. This is 1, 2, 3, and do an increase. One, 2, 3. Oops. Increase. 1, 2, 3. Increase. So this round you're gonna get 15 stitches. So the next row, which is row 4, we're going to do single crochet all around, which means we're going to get 15 stitches this row. Okay, 15. I have 15 this row. After this, we should be at row 5. Row 5, we're gonna do a 3 single crochet followed by a decrease, means a 2 together. 1, 2, 3, and do a 2 together. One, 2, 3, 2 together. And this is the last 2 together. So this row, I'm gonna have 12 stitches all around. So now, second last row, we're gonna do 2 single crochet followed by a decrease. This is a feed, yeah? 1, 2, followed by decrease. 1, 2, decrease. And this is the last decrease. So this row, we should have 9 stitches all around. And the last row, we're going to do single crochet all around, which means I should have 9 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is the last. Since this is a feet, we have to plump it up. So we're gonna add a bit of a stuffing. Not that much, just enough to fill the front part of it. Okay, I think I need a bit more. Okay. So after this, we're gonna do single crochet to seal up the hole. Use one finger to push the stuffing down, and we're gonna do single crochet. You're gonna go all the way from here to here, do a single crochet and seal up this hole. Do about 3 to 4 single crochet. Normally 3 would seal it up. Since it's here, we go to the last one, so it's about 4 single crochet. Okay, you leave a long tail for sewing. Make sure to make one more, so you have 2 feet here. Okay, now we're gonna do the arms. We're gonna start off by making a magic ring. We're going to do 6 single crochet in a magic ring. Okay, 6 single crochet, and we're going to pull this. Now we're going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in each stitch. Oops. Okay, this is the one. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's just kind of hard to see. 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, we started off with 6, then we did increase, so now we're gonna have 12 stitches all around. So for row 3, we're gonna do single crochet in the next 2. This is 1, and then 2, and we're gonna do a 2 together. One, 2, and do a 2 together. Row 4, we're going to do single crochet all around. So row 3 and row 4, we should have 9 stitches all around. Okay, nice, just 9 stitches all around. We're gonna add a bit of a stuffing. Not so much, just a bit on the tip. Anyway, it's just a small arm. Okay, there's some at the tip. And now we're going to seal the arm with single crochet. This tail from the magic ring, we hide it inside. So here we're going to do single crochet to seal it, and single crochet all 4. Okay, once it's sealed, cut the yarn and leave a long tail for sewing. Okay, now we're going to do the ears. The ears, same thing. We're going to start off with a magic ring. Six single crochet in a magic ring. Oh my goodness, I just pull out bits of the edge. The yarn comes off easily, and you see all this start coming up. You have to be careful with this yarn. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now we're gonna do increase, which is 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So just now we started with 6, now we should have 12. Okay, 2 4 6 8 10 12. Especially here, it's really hard to see. Okay, now we're gonna do single crochet all around. Which means we should have 12 stitches in this row, same as before. Okay, now for row 4, the last row, we're gonna do 4 single crochet followed by a 2 together. 4 means 1 single crochet each, or 1 stitch on each stitch. So we have 1 2 3 4, then the 2 together. I add a marker here just in case I might miss one. 1 2 3 4, and the 2 together, and that's it. Okay, slip stitch to the first one here and pull a long tail for sewing. So the ears, you do not need stuffing. So ears are gonna be like here, and the arms this way, and the legs, it can sit on its own. You do not need it to lean against anything. It can sit. Oh yeah, and the tail. We're gonna make a tail first now. Okay, now the last part is the tail. Same thing. We're gonna start off with a magic ring. I'm gonna make 6 single crochet in the ring. Okay, we seal this part here. Now we're going to do increase, which is 2 single crochet in each. So just now we started with 6, and now we're going to do increase, so we're going to have 12. And the last row is we're going to do 1 single crochet followed by a 2 together or a decrease. Single crochet, 2 together, single crochet, 2 together, single crochet, and 2 together, and that's it. This is the tail. And we join with the first one with the slip stitch and leave a long tail for sewing. As for the tail, you can add a little bit of stuffing. It's not easy to add stuffing here, but I recommend that you sew halfway first. You sew onto it halfway, and with a small hole, small gap here, push some stuffing inside, or this can be your stuffing. Okay, now let's start assembling. As for the ears, you make sure you hide the tail inside, no stuffing, and you bend it a bit. Bend it a bit and place it here, somewhere near the eyes. Somewhere near the eyes here. Okay, you sew it here and here. This one, I'm gonna attach the head here. Okay, as for the arms, because we have this single crochet here, so this side is kind of flat, so I'm gonna put this like this on the neck, and I'm gonna sew it around the neck here, so the arms like this, as small arms. As for the legs, it's flat here too, so you're gonna sew it like this so that it can sit. Okay, and make sure the other side is like this, it's kind of open up so that it can sit properly. Okay, as for the bridle wheel, did I pronounce it correctly? Okay, now I have one shorter than the other one. The shorter one should face on top. So this is how I'm gonna assemble on the head. Okay, here I have did a few stitches to make it, to hold it like this. I'm gonna do it one more time, just to make sure it's fastened. It's quite hard to tie a knot, to knot it here, so I just leave this tail here so that I can tie it on later. Okay, just make sure this looks good in front. We can shape it later on. I do have another video on the wheel, the bouquet, the hat. I'm going to share it in the description box. You can check it out in the description box. So now I just want to show you how I'm gonna, because this silver thread is very fine, so even if I were to stitch it here in and out, will not be able to really see what's going on. You can just see some silver threads on the head. It's not going to be a straight line, but it's okay. There's a bit of silver here and there. And then I'm gonna tie it with this one, this side here, and I'm gonna hide it inside the bear. I'll come back to you once I fasten it. It's kind of difficult to fasten it on video. Right. want to sew a few more rounds just in case it might come off. I'll come back to you once I have it fastened. Okay, I fastened it. You can actually open up like a real wedding. You can close it. So this is my bear couple. In fact, I have another couple. So which one do you prefer? This or this? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Hope you like this video as much as I do, and I'll see you in my next video.